Hey guys, some of you may have heard and some of you may have not heard, but it's actually true that Stan Lee passed away. And and when I heard about it, I said this better not be a hoax, but at the same time I said I hope that it is, because it's not, I'm just that's something I was not ready for this. But I did look into it, and it's sadly true. I'm literally lost of words. Literally lost of words. Um, I usually don't really do videos like this, but there are very few times where I did, and I kind of took a step back after that. But for this, I mean, considering that he's left such an impact on my life among many other lives, and the fact that and he's a big influence on why like, why I am the nerd that I am today, and how I've been a nerd over the years, and how I grew into, who I am today. He is a big, he is a big piece of that puzzle, and I feel like I owe it to him and to myself, like, of who I am. I don't think I would be as much of a nerd as I am today if it weren't for Stan Lee. And and he left such an impact on generations of children. Just with his many characters that he has created, from Spider-Man to the X-Men to the Incredible Hulk to Captain America. You just see that. Through his characters, like, he spoke to us, and he showed us that it is okay to, for us to be different from one another, and in a way, it kind of taught us how to accept ourselves, and that it's okay to be different from other people. And I'm still choked up here. I'm sorry, but it's wow. He just, it's just amazing that, he shared his beautiful mind with all of us through his work and through his presence. And I sadly never met him, but I feel like I've known him, like, through his work and from, who he is as a person. I wish I could have met him, and I can only imagine what it was like for all of you who got to meet him. And I bet it was probably one of the best experiences of your lives. I'm pretty sure it was. But wow. Just wanted to send my respects out to his friends, his family, and to all of us. It's a sad day for all of us, and but we'll get through it together. We will. And he may have passed away, but he lives on through his legacy, through his work, and through his wisdom. He lives on through all of that. That is going to stay with us forever. So yeah. Thank you, Stan Lee, for all that you gave us, and to show us that it was okay for us to, it's okay to be different, and we should love ourselves. And I thought to myself, like, the other day, like, before today, is he's the only other person that left an impact on everybody other than Mr. Rogers. I am being so, like, I'm being serious, really serious. They both were very genuine people, and they really cared for others, and they left such an impact on everybody. And back when I was thinking about Mr. Rogers, Fred Rogers, I said there's nobody alive like him. And then as I'm letting this all sink in about Stan Lee, I was wrong. Like back then I was wrong about that. Now now, man. But again, I mean, I can't thank Stan Lee enough for all that he's done and all his hard work that he's been given all of us to really invest into and to identify with and to embrace. And like every time I'm gonna watch a Marvel movie and I see his cameo, it's gonna, man. Doing this video was much harder than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, I mean, we'll get through it together, guys. And Stan, I can't thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. I mean, your work will live on through us, and it will stay with me forever. Definitely with me forever, and with many other generations, like from everyone who has grown up with your work, and the kids today will grow up with your work, and it's gonna live on through all of us. I mean, you're gonna live on through all of us. I mean, just with your work and how you touched so many lives. It's just, I can't thank you enough. I really can't. And this is really tough. But definitely from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Excelsior. And man, you are deeply, deeply missed. So, I mean, and everybody else, I mean, let's just try to help each other through this. I mean, we'll get through it together if we be there for one another. So, please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys soon.